Hello, hello, and welcome back to where the demon lurk. Kabu's cute. In in less than an hour, King returns to see you with a mop cleaning the shop. What the? I can explain. Hopefully, you can explain. How did a mob come? Did a mob come to loot the shop? It was an earthquake, a mini one that was just concentrated on the shop. For real? Are you alright? I'm fine, just a little shaken. Well, HQ should probably just be glad the whole store didn't come down in that case. But they'll probably want the store recording as proof as to what happened. Come on, let's see. Let's make sure our asses are secured. Right. You both walk back to the corner. There's a small television tucked right under the cash register that's connected to the to the in-store cameras. King pulls on the pulls out the remote control for the recording. You remember what time the earthquake happened? It was somewhere around the time you left the store. All right. He presses the back button on the recording and rewinds until it's the scene of the angel entering the store. You watch with bated breath for the upcoming moment. In the recording, you're both standing. You're both standing, talking. Then you both turn to one side of the shop. Lucy then appears to be throwing his hands wildly into the air while the items of the shelves are knocked over. Well, you handled it better than that customer. You laugh nervously. Yeah. At the point where the exorcist enters, the video of recording stops. There's nothing left on here? I think the camera wire were chewed out by some pests. The earthquake must have been the last straw. The alpaca turns to the camera above him, then back to you. He looks at you with the same calm look he gave you the first time he found you eating out of the convenience store trash can a year ago. Pests eat through the wire, huh? Guess there isn't much to eat in the trash anymore. He knows something is up. You almost want to tell him the truth, but doing so would only drag him into your own suffering. Yeah. King takes a deep breath and nods. I'll check the till in the back room and make the report. Finally, we have an excuse to replace the ancient camera. Are you cleaning up on your own? I'll be fine, don't worry. Sweet. I'll help you out with restocking the place when I'm done. King walks off into the back room. You relay the recording again. Its contents are no surprise to you. You watched it before King came back. It was a gamble, hoping that King would just accept the story as is. You can only hope HQ does the same. An angel, an exorcist, and a ghost walking into a convenience store? There's a joke there somewhere. Putting the remote down, you turn your attention to the cleanup. With the task at hand, it doesn't take long for you to push today's events to the back of your head. Come closing time, you head back to your apartment for sleep. The exhaustion from the day's events really took its toll on you, as you didn't even do your dailies that night. Look how cute. Woo. Come sunrise, you awaken with a message from King. What's this? Kabu, the shop's closed for 3 days to fix all the damage. Want to come to my place and do DD-14 all night? Your sleepy eyes widen and you tap your reply back. You send a sticker of a lion with a thumbs up. See you at dinner time. Got to handle some stuff at the shop and do some chores. Okay. Setting your phone aside, you breathe easy, knowing you have some time off. The angel, though. Memories of the angel in the store with his bright, white feathers flash in your mind. Wings. Wings! You sit upright. I should bring some barbecue chicken wings to King's place, and probably those baby carrots he likes to snack on. As you draw up a list of material to buy at the supermarket, you get up and survey your sleeping area. The place could use a cleanup before I do anything. Okay, so I feel like this one's the worst one if people are coming over. Right? Is this just a me thing? Like, I feel like if you... the bed seems fine, it's comfy, you can sit on it. And the rubbish on the table, like, fuck it, right? Like, rubbish is rubbish on the table. Like, it's not the nicest thing to look at, but it is what it is. But I feel like clothes in the corner is a... you know... yeah. My weekly laundry pile, ready for your shower, right, love? My love? Bending over to the pile of clothes, you pick them up one by one. You pull out a blue t-shirt with a picture of some white minotaur on it. Oh, phew, this is ripe. Oh, what did I do to you? Digging back into the pile, you pull out more and more clothes. To your surprise, you suddenly have a red jockstrap in your hand. When did I buy this? Probably one of the many items you have bought on impulse over the years. When you reach the bottom of the pile, you see something wrapped inside the black plastic bag. What's this? You set the other clothes aside to find out what you have just uncovered. Loud crackling sounds follow as you reach into the bag. Your fingers touch something soft, like fabric. Clothes? But why did I keep them in? Words fail you at the sight of the your old shirt and jacket you wore when that night happened. Nox, what are you doing? Run, boss! Oh god. God, that raspy voice I did for Vendrake, I don't even remember how I did it. It's been a month, guys. Your time is over, Kabu. No one's going to save you, especially not them. You shudder from the memories and stuff the clothes back into the plastic bag. Nope, I don't need this again. Frustration boils. You walk over to the kitchen with the plastic bag. You open the rubbish bin lid and ready yourself to throw your clothes inside, but you find yourself unable to do so. To heck with this! You walk back out of the living room and toss the plastic bag right where you found it. Out of sight, out of mind. Hugging the pile of clothes you sorted, you proceed to do your laundry in the washroom before headed back to complete the rest of your chores. Oh, I can do all of it. Maybe. I'll do it in this order. The coffee table you usually have your meals on is cluttered with so many instant noodle cups that you actually built a tower to your waist. All right, my little city. Time for an early demolition. This job would go a lot quicker if I could still open portals. Just for the fun of it, you try to cast open a portal on the table. A tiny portal the size of a penny appears. Crap, it really opened! You bend over the table to see how your portal is working. Peering through the tiny hole, you can see the top of the landlord's bald spot. Yeah, no. The portal, the portal failed to appear at the dump as you envisioned. It takes a few minutes for you to close your portal. A few minutes? As usual, your powers have been on the fritz since that fight. Sighing in defeat, you disassemble the tower manually and open your cup and throw your cups away. Better put the mattress and pillows away. Gotta make way for breakfast. You fold your blanket haphazardly into the shape of a rectangle. Close enough. Tossing the blanket onto the sofa, you grab the pillows and throw them on top of your blanket. A heavy yawn escapes your lips as you, bend over to grab the bottom of the mattress. You flip the mattress up and lean it against the wall. You take a quick... Oh, that's a cute shirt. Oh, he's got a little camo shirt. Oh, you take a quick shower and change into your Sunday best, a simple clean t-shirt and shorts before heading out. A buzzing sensation in your pocket, in your pants, grab your attention. The reminder you set on your phone is going off. Supermarket sale today. Don't miss this time. Crap, nearly forgot. Lucky you got the day off. Day off means you'll actually be able to make it to the sale. At least some good has come from your accidental tribulation. With a skip in your step, you make haste to leave your unit. Gotta run. You begin your brisk walk to the supermarket. Clear blue skies and the gentle rays of the morning sun caress your face, welcoming you to the new day. You continue to browse your phone while you walk. Page after page of the latest anime news floods your feed with the occasional intermittent ad thrown in between. Your mind is blank while your legs are on autopilot. The news just serves as a distraction while your body recounts the familiar route to your destination. You can practically get there with your eyes closed at this point. A habit you quickly regret when... There you are. You snap out of it and your legs stumble to a halt. Huh? Peering past your phone, you meet the exasperated gaze of yesterday's angel. Lucy! It's Lucian. Also, Lord Kabu, where have you been? I waited for you the whole night and you were a no-show. Whoa, what's with all this Lord stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. The angel crosses his arms and glares at you. Really? You still putting on that farce after what happened yesterday? You roll your eyes and toss your hands up into the air, in a half-hearted act of surrender. Fine, I'm the ex-demon lord. There, your scavenger hunt is done. You can go home and claim your prize. You follow beside him. He follows beside you. I'm not getting my promotion from just finding you. I need to fix the underworld. Your pace hastens as you are nearly at your destination. Look. You turn to Lucian and point accusedly at him. I have nothing to do with the underworld anymore. That part of my life is long gone. Go talk to the fat ass that's running the place now. Vendrick is the problem. He's causing a bigger rift between the underworld and above. Not to mention the number of escaped souls have skyrocketed. If things keep up this way, it will mean hell for everyone, figuratively and literally. Somehow hearing the angel's complaints is giving you deja vu about being back in the office with Vendrick. A sensation you find most unpleasant. Not my problem right now. I have more important things to deal with, like going to a limited time sale at the supermarket. What could be more important than the fate of both our companies? Crap, I'm too late! Huh? A crowd has surrounded the front of the supermarket. Even while standing on tiptoes, the entrance is barely visible. Damn it. I was really betting on there being less people on a weekday. What am I looking at? It's a sales day. The supermarket has discounts on almost everything in stock, but that's not why people come here. The biggest prize are these rare and limited extra discount stickers that are only given to a handful of customers by one of the staff. I've got to get my hands on one of those extra discount stickers. Discounts? The angel face palms himself and gives you a disparaging scowl. Oh, they're letting us in. Well, see you, Lucy. What? Wait, come back. He can finish. Before he can finish, you're already merged with the sea of customers, funneling into the store. Inside, the place is packed with hundreds of people, bumping and elbowing one another in the limited space to get from behind the counter to the aisles. You scan the area for any sign of staff giving out the discount stickers. The discount stickers! Spotting one crowd circling around something in the vegetable aisle, you head over there. Your hunch is right. A young staff member is holding out a discount sticker in one hand. That's right, everyone. I've got the last sticker here, and my boss let me decide on how to give it away, so if you think you're the most charming person here, come on up. The crowd erupts with cheers as they try to grab the staff member's attention. No, wait, it's me! I mean, Kavu. You're charming. Not wanting to be outdone, you push through the center of the aisles, the center circle. Hi there. So you think you're the most charming person in the store? Damn right I am. He's not wrong. You flash your best smile while she looks at you from top to bottom. The staff pulls a sticker from another bundle and sticks it to your chest. Past sell by date. Your jaw drops. She turns to the back to the crowd. Anyone else want to give it a try? I'm looking for the most charming person to get this. She holds out the discount sticker up into the air. Thank you. The gold-furred hand reaches out and snatches the sticker from the staff's hand. Hey, you can't do that. Lucian steps through the crowd. You see the staff's cheeks turn rosy red, transfixed upon the angel's face. Thank you, mortal. Your service won't be needed further. He speaks to her in a very, matter-of-fact tone. It's no big deal. I'm just doing my job. She practically beams at him with the kind of smile someone gives at as though they had just been told they were the most important and most alluring person in the world. Even the rest of her body betrays her as she puffs out her chest while bringing both of her arms back, her shoulders swaying in response to his looks. Listen, my shift end. Lucian walks past her to meet me, extending his arm to dangle the sticker in front of my face. Here, I got this for you. A collective washes over the crowd. No, not like that. We just met. You shake your hands and look about to desperation to try to defuse everyone's expectations. Meanwhile, Lucian looks at you with a raised eyebrow, wondering why you were looking so flustered. Ahem. Alright, everybody. That's all the discount stickers. Please enjoy the rest of the sales day. The crowd breaks away, and as they do, you can overhear some of them calling you both a cute couple. Hello. Did you want this or not? You grab him by the arm and escort him to the secluded corner away from prying ears. Thanks, but why did you help me get it? He maintains his disinterest. Look, I don't know what happened to you, but that got you kicked out of the underworld, and quite honestly, I don't care. However, Gray thinks... oh my god. Gray thinks you are the person to set things right. If it means I have to get you 100 more discount stickers for you to work with me, I will. You find yourself drawn to the burning determination in his eyes. The kind of eyes that you once had years ago, just prettier. Look, Kabu. It doesn't matter if his eyes are prettier, your eyes are cuter. So that's what matters. Well, thanks for the sticker. Don't mention it, Lord Kabu. Just Kabu. Lucian nods. Well, if you don't mind, I've got some shopping to do. Then I'll tag along. No. I appreciate the help with the sticker, but I've got a date with a good friend, so today's not a good day for this. Fine, I'll consider this as you taking time to think about what I've said, but know that I will come back for you. Lucian, don't say that. People will think we have something going on. You tease him by pursing your lips to make the obnoxious kissing noise. His eyebrows furrow and crosses his arms. As you watch him walk away, a thought lingers in your mind. Going back, huh? An image flashes from the depths of your consciousness, a memory of you walking the dark roads of this town. You grip your chest as a familiar sting stabs your heart. What am I doing? I got to get this done and get ready to go to King's Place. Turning your attention back to the task at hand, you banish the memory back to the recesses of your mind. After completing your shopping, you return home to pack your clothes and everything else you want to bring over for tonight. To pass the time till evening comes, you binge watch a new drama show on your laptop. Wow, that's a much nicer apartment building. The sun has set on by the time you arrive at King's doorstep. Cool night, air constantly blowing against your mane. A perk of living at a high-rise apartment. You reach out with your free hand to ring the doorbell. When the door opens, a gentle waft of rice and something fried tickle your nose, followed by the faint, earthy scent of bamboo. It's the signature shampoo scent King uses. Hey, cutie butt. His bright smile warms your heart, as it does every time you see him. Hey, King, I brought some salad. This would go great with what we're having. Come in. Warm, white lights greet you on the inside. As he leads you for the walkway to the living room, you take note of your surroundings. Pictures of King and his parents line the beige wall above the sofa. Across the sofa, the TV is hooked up to King's laptop. On the on the screen. Laptop where? I see the TV. Is this a fucking... Are these speakers? Or is this like... I don't know, for some reason my first thought was like a, a desktop computer. But whatever. On the screen, you see a video is paused on the opening of a new anime series you both just started watching recently. Oh no, how casual is their taste in anime? Oh no. Is Kabu a casual? I don't know if my heart could take that. Look, if I dated Kabu, I would just have to show him the light, and we would watch a bunch of pretentious art house shows. You know, it'll be great. It'll be great. We're gonna watch some Kashurin Sin. You know, it'll be great. Watch some what's the SSSSS Dynazenon, which is amazing. We got to throw some Okada in there, so we'll watch Her Blue Sky, like lit. He has always told me that any anime or movie is better on the big screen. You can also see a single coffee table in the middle of the living room, probably where you guys will be eating tonight. Well, while I get the food, you just make yourself at home, okay? Wait, let me help. Plus, I've got to use your microwave too. Is that okay? Not this time, bud. I've already made a fresh batch of fried chicken wings for you. What? How did you know? Because that's what you always bring for yourself when you come over. Come on, it's my treat. You can save whatever you've got for when you get home. Perceptive as usual. Thanks. King heads for the kitchen to prepare food. In the meantime, you sit on your on the floor and browse through your phone. A few minutes later, King returns with 2 bowls of rice, a plate stacked high with chicken wings, the bowl of salad you brought along, and an assortment of tofu dishes you've never seen before. You lick your lips hungrily while staring at the feast before you. Let's dig in. Don't mind if I do. You plunge your hands into the stack of chicken wings and practicing guzzling down wing after wing in a matter of moments. On the other end of the table, King carefully cuts up a piece of the tofu with his chopsticks and takes his time with his meal. As you gobble down your food, you feel your friend's gaze rest upon you. Soothin' on or something or other. Something on your mind? King shakes his head. Oh, nothing. I'm just happy you enjoy my cooking. You swallow your last bite. Of course I do. I don't know anyone else who cooks as good as you do. You should open up your own restaurant. You think so? King's eyes practically light up from your compliment. I don't know. You grab another chicken wing and let it dangle from your hand. Come on, you're good at this. What's stopping you? Money? Well, my parents are one thing. Oh my god. I'm not dying, I swear. They still insist I use that degree of mine. Besides, what I liked is watching people enjoy my food. I think some people pay for others to watch them eat, you know. What? No way! Yeah, you'd be surprised what you can find online. You grab a few more wings. Oh, right. You mind if I continue the show on the TV while we eat? But why not both? I don't know, maybe I'm a weirdo and I'm a perceptive enough individual to like be able to watch a show and have like a small convo on the side, you know? But you know what, like he asked, right, to watch, so I assume he wants to watch the thing, so I guess it would be polite to be like, yeah, we will watch the show. Sure, is this a new episode? Nah, I was just rewatching the series before you arrived. I think I'm at episode 3. You got to watch episode 5? You gotta watch episode 5, man. Shush, no spoilers. Right, play it. King clicks a button on his laptop and the theme song to the anime plays. You both continue your dinner while watching the show. After dinner and the 5th episode of the show, the tables have been pushed to the side, and King's resting his head against your shoulder. The scrolling credits are reflected in your eyes as the theme music fills the room. You hear soft sniffling coming from your side. King is rubbing his eyes before standing up and throwing his hands at the TV. Mizuki! Mizuki? Mazuki. What was the name of that monster card? Was it Mazuki? The Yu-Gi-Oh card that you banish from your grave to special summon another Zambo from your grave. I love that card. It was so good. I kind of miss playing Zombie Swarm, but you know, it's long past the time for that deck. Why did you hand over the buttered toast of time to your rival? That was your only way to travel back in time and win Senpai's love. You stand up and pat the alpaca on the shoulder. Gotta say, I'm loving the art direction for this series. King wipes his eyes once more and recompose. Okay, so maybe Kabu's not a casual and we can have good discussions on like things, you know, right? Kabu, are you a fan of Yuya Takahashi? He's a cool freelancer. I like his work. King wipes his eyes once more and recomposes himself. He turns to you, smiling. I know, right? The heroine was fabulous. I just adore that uniform they gave her. I'll admit, I wasn't 100% on board with her redesign. You and the hundreds of so-called fans of the visual novel online. But I think it's growing on me. The studio did a great job, especially that running to school toast scene. Am I going to be late for school? He playfully swings his arms back and forth to reenact the scene he just described. You play along and softly nudge your stomach against King. Here comes the legendary truck. Oh no! He does a twirl and pose as though he had been rendered unconscious. My dreams to be with my beloved senpai are forever dashed. No, I mustn't give up for senpai. Senpai. You both cross your arms to form an X that Mizuki does in the show. Senpai. Embarrassment and joy color your cheeks red, yet something about this moment just feels right. The two of you break your pose and laugh loudly with each other. You think they'll ever let Mizuki be with Senpai? They have to. She's the main character. Plus, she suffered so much traveling back in time to get her senpai's attention. She deserves it. But if you played the visual novel that the anime is based on, Mizuki has a chance to not end up with Senpai. No way! For real, you gotta try it. It's a classic. Okay, but when are we getting a adaptation of Moriyanatsu? I've been waiting actually a decade. Like all right, looks like we should probably clean up. Let me, it's the least I can do. You start stacking the plates and utensils before getting ready to head to the kitchen. Hold up, take this. He walks over to you and holds up a yellow piece of paper the size of a name card. Unknown symbols are written on it in black and red ink. A charm? Yeah, it's a spare, but I forgot to give it to you when you came in. King slips the charm into your left pocket. Whoa, where are you touching? More importantly, why do I need a charm just to do the dishes? King sighs. Because, okay, this might sound crazy, but ever since the night with the store thing, I felt a presence in my apartment. You raise an eyebrow at the alpaca. It started after work. Like, there was something following me until I got home. Even then, there's this stiffness in my shoulder. I keep feeling uneasy, like I'm being watched. Plus, last night, I saw my controller floating in midair when I came out to get something to drink. King's whole body is trembling, and he looks from side to side as though anticipating someone hiding behind him and listening in on this conversation. Despite what King says, you don't see any supernatural presence around him. You consider telling him that it was probably his mind playing tricks on him, but decide that it would be too insensitive. Wait a minute. If there's a ghost here, why did you invite me over? Well, I also called in an exorcist, so I figured things would be settled before game night. The guy should have been and gone by now.
An exorcist?
Yeah, it's a guy called Morris. I got his flyer while shopping for groceries last night.
Him again. Hang on, I'll clean up all this. I really think you need to reconsider before hiring this guy. You walk towards the kitchen. Turning on the lights, the pristine kitchen comes into view. King remains in the living room, and as the distance between you and your friend grows, your voice raises. You raise your voice. I mean, what do you even know about this exorcist? It could be a scam. Reaching into the sink, you place all of the crockery and utensil. Crockery? Is this a Europe land phrasing? I noticed that color is in the European font. Well, I mean, like, spelling. So, okay. It's fine. Crockery? I don't. Into it before letting the water run. You grab the dishwashing soap and squirt a healthy amount onto the dishes. For all we know, this guy is just going to rob you blind when you aren't looking. Plate after plate, you scrub and rinse before drying them. King, did you hear me? King? King enters the kitchen.
Kabu, sorry, the guy called. He's about to arrive. I've got to head down and, show him the way up.
You sigh. King.
Just keep the charm with you, and you'll be safe. But if you're worried, you can wait outside till I come back.
All right, I'll see you when you get back. You turn your attention back to the dishes and continue cleaning. The sound of the front door being shut echoes through the living room as King heads downstairs. Finally! That string bean is gone. You mind passing me a bag of chips?
What the? What, you? Your jaw drops to the sight of the ghost from the store before you, without a care in the world.
Heck yeah, it's me. Your old buddy Toast. Bring it in, man.
He tries to hug you, but ends up partially phasing through you, a cold tingle running down your spine as he does. For a brief second, your heart feels heavy, a sadness that is not your own, alarmed. You leap away from the ghost.
Buddy, Toast, what are you even doing here? I'm here to recruit my newest partner. Of course. Welcome to Toast's crew.
Hearing what Toast tells you is so absurd, but your brain fails to register it properly. Are you insane? I'm not joining your gang of the undead. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you here in the first place?
Watch your tone, Tubby.
I mean... You're not wrong, but it's super cute. Look, he's got a little... He's I mean, but you're pretty nice too, Toast. I'll admit, you got a nice frame. I see you.
It was freaking hard tracking you down with your funky scent.
Then why did you end up following King if you were after me?
Because I got lost.
He let out a hearty laugh. The look of blissful ignorance as he declares his loss of direction is both admirable and alarming. Look, you can't stay here. King's bringing the exorcist from before, and if he sees you, he won't hesitate to capture you again.
Ha! Good work, buddy. See, you're born to be part of my crew. You'll take over heaven in no time.
The ghost is talking about up above. What? I'm not joining your crew, and forget about me and move on.
No can do. You saved my life. Before I always repay my debt. That's the Toast way.
Then repay me by leaving. Don't bother King anymore.
My life ain't that cheap, but fine. I'll hit you up later. I'll be waiting for you behind the store of yours.
No, you can go anywhere else, anywhere except around me. What don't you understand? Toast laughs loudly.
Don't be shy, buddy. This goes to show you got a leader that looks out for his underlings.
Ugh.
Now, let me just take something for the road.
He reaches out for a pack of chips behind you and manages to lift it close to his chest when it phases out of his hand and falls.
Whoops.
He bends down to grab it again, but it keeps slipping through his fingers.
Again.
Again. And again. And again.
Stupid bag, get in my hand.
You don't have hands. Now he tries to use his mouth to grab it, but only manages to bite the bag for a few seconds in his mouth before it falls through. Your patience reaches a breaking point. You furiously grab the bag and rush over to the living room. Immediately, you chuck the bag over the balcony door.
My chips!
The ghost bolts for the chips and leaps off the balcony after it. Or rather, he floats after it. You already feel a headache coming on, but the night is not over yet. Now for the next troublemaker.
Kabu,
Mr. Morris is here.
Just Morris is fine. Makes me feel old when people call me Mr. Uh-oh.
He finally speaks. He finally notices you leering at him from across the room.
Hi.
Mr. Morris, this is my friend I told you about.
Nice to meet you.
The boar extends his hand out to greet yours. You cautiously turn his handshake. Looks like he's pretending that he has never met you before. He then turns back to King.
Pretty nice place you got. I can see why a ghost would want to hang around here.
Oh no. Is it my fault that I attracted an evil spirit? My parents always told me to take my charm to work, but I never did. King is practically shaking from where he is standing. No.
No, it isn't. We don't know why ghosts do what they do entirely, but that's where I come in to help you get your home back.
Thank goodness. But what do we...
Well, for now, I'll need you to wait back at the elevator while your friend and I set up the exorcism ritual.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the last one in this place. The ghost might have left some nasty curse on you, or worse, maybe you're possessed.
I'm not possessed. That's what a possession person would say. Hang on, Kabu, we'll save you.
King. Relax, people. We'll be sure with the ritual. So, mind leaving us be?
King nods. Good luck, Kabu. Please don't be possessed. He leaves the apartment. What exactly are you planning here? I know bloody well I'm not possessed.
I know that. I just figured it would be best if we had some privacy. Wouldn't want your boyfriend hearing us, right?
He's not my boyfriend, just my manager.
Cool. Now give it to me straight. Is there anything here?
Nope, I checked.
I believe you. Didn't smell any spirits when I was on my way up here.
He circles around the living room with a glance from side to side, perhaps cautious about King's belongings. Keeps his eyes on. You keep his eye. Wait. You keep your eyes on him, unsure if he would pull another trick like back in the store. Then let me show you the door.
Hold it, Buster. We're not done yet. We still need to exercise this whole unit.
What? I knew it.
You're just running a scam. It was way too big of a coincidence that King found you. You point accusatorily at the boar. Hold it, bub. I hand my flyer to everyone, and usually they end up in the bin. If I wanted to run a scam, you wouldn't be here. You really think your pal is going to be satisfied with just being told that there's no ghosts? Maybe. Look, I've been in this business for a long time. Being told that there's no ghost isn't what makes people feel better. They won't rest easy until after you do something to get rid of the ghost. Strangely, that makes sense. Wait, there's still no difference from running a scam. Hey, I can still cast protective charms around the place, okay? Now, you want to help your friend or not? You can't charge King for this. You point at the boar, but he pushes your hand back down. Wasn't going to. He runs the store, right? Consider this my repayment for the damages I helped cause. You weigh what other option you have, but considering how worried King looked, there's not much you can say. Fine. What do you need to do? What do you need me to do? Morris smiles slyly, and you instantly wonder if you made the wrong move. Oh my god. After a few minutes of preparations, Morris calls King back in. The alpaca looks at you in shock when he finds you sitting in the middle of the living room with a random rock in one hand, an anime figurine in another, and an apple on your head, and a yellow paper charm in your mouth. Kabu, what happened to you? I've condensed the evil spirit energy around Kabu. It's up to you now to whack it out of him. Take this. A broom? You're the master of the house. Dispel the evil spirit by whacking it away. Show it that you mean business. Me? Do it. Be gone, evil spirit. All right, I won't lose my home. Get out of my house. King swings his broom with tremendous force. The moment the bristles hit you in the face, you topple over. Oh my gosh, Kabu, I'm so sorry. I meant to hit the apple. I'm good. You raise a thumbs up as you collect yourself. The ghost has been dispelled, but we're not done yet. You glare over your stomach at the exorcist. He's barely holding in his laughter from the way his cheeks are puffing up. What do we have to do? I still need to cleanse your body of whatever curse it may have left behind. Stand still. The boar grabs King by the back of the shoulder. His hands start from the back of King's neck, thumb pressed onto his fleece, causing the alpaca to yelp. Slowly, Morris's hands move to the King's shoulders, and he squeezes them with enough force that makes King's face contort into an expression of pure bliss. Then he faints. Just as his body falls, you reach out to grab him, but Morris catches him first before setting his body gently onto the floor. King? Relax. I just hit the part of his body that's carrying all his tension. Usually they don't faint like that unless they're bottling a lot into it. King's eyes flutter open. You smile slightly upon seeing that your friend is okay. What happened? The exorcism took a lot out of you. How do you feel? King brings his shoulder blades close to his neck and spins his arms around. I feel much lighter. It's amazing. The exorcism worked. Kabu, look at how nimble my limbs are. He stretches out his hands from side to side and moves them up and down in a wave-like motion. I see them. Well then, my job here is done.
Let me get your payment.
Thanks, but I'm not charging you for this one. The ghost wasn't much of a challenge, so I wouldn't feel right taking your money.
Nonsense. You did a wonderful job. You deserve some kind of compensation. You'll have a cup of tea on me, and I won't hear another word about it.
Your eyes practically bulging out of your out of you stare at Morris to leave. Well, if you insist, who am I to say no? Internally, you scream. To avoid chatting with Morris any further, you help King out with the coffee. The table is pulled out again, and the three of you sit around it to have drinks. This is one fine cup of joe.
Thank you. My secret is a hint of chili powder.
What's with Kabu? Not a fan of coffee. I'm fine, thank you very much.
I've just got to ask. How do you make a living if you give away your service like that?
I get by. It's part of my customer service anyhow. So, if you know anyone else in need of some supernatural assistance, point them my way.
Oh, I will. Though I don't know if that many people still worry about ghosts and the supernatural. I figured it's just me because of how my parents always do these rituals at home to ward off evil spirits.
King looks at you.
Even Kabu doesn't believe in ghosts.
I do. I just don't believe so much in those, and those who say they can get rid of them. You slowly turn to Morris, but he ignores you. Well, I've been running this business for years. You could say it's my family's blood.
It's in my family's blood. Okay. A family of exorcists exists in this town?
Nope, just me. The family isn't from here. I left them to search for something important. And while I'm doing that, I figured I'd set up shop here and earn some cash while picking up information.
Wow, an exorcism in search of valuable treasure. That's the perfect premise for an anime. But why here of all places?
Morris drinks his cup before answering. This town, contrary to how it looks, it's teeming with ghosts and the unknown. Don't let people fool you. As ordinary as they may look, many like me mingle with those dark forces on regular basis.
Silence falls upon the room before Morris erupts into laughter.
Relax. That's why I'm around to help out this kind of thing.
King puts a hand on his chest and breathes out a sigh. Would you like a refill? Looks like you're done with your cup.
Thanks, but no thanks. I really should be heading back.
He stands up and makes his way out to the door. You and King follow behind.
Oh, wait. Let me pack you something for the road.
Maybe some bread or chips.
Thanks, man, but I'm good. Got to watch the figure.
He pats his protruding belly. King walks ahead and opens the door for him. Thank you again for all the help.
My pleasure. Take care now. You too, Kabu.
He waves to you and you wave back with a forced smile. What a night.
I'll say, my face is still sore from the exorcism. Man, I don't have any energy left.
Even now, not even enough for a round of DD14 dailies?
Heck no. Let's go, dailies.
Dibs on the healer roll. A round of dailies turns into several hours of grinding for materials, but by the time you both stop playing, it's already past midnight. King can no longer resist the night's tempting lullaby, his eyelids struggling to remain open. Every few seconds he dozes off, but it awakens not too long after by the pull of gravity of his head. You two start to feel like you could lie down for a while.
Ready to call it a night? King's mouth opens and lets out a loud yawn. Yeah, I'm beat. Freshen up in bed? After you. You both enter the bathroom and share a sink to wash your face and brush your teeth. After changing into sleep attire, you both head to King's room to sleep. As per usual, he had set up an extra bed on the floor for you. The softness of the mattress feels so comfortable against your back. Ah, I miss this. I did say you could take it home if you wanted. King's mattress is on the bed frame, so he lies a foot above you. No, it's yours and it belongs here. I think knowing I can lie on this mattress whenever I'm here. I like knowing I can lie on this mattress whenever I'm here. King stays silent. You watch the ceiling, but all you can see in the darkness is darkness. The whirling sound of King's air conditioner serenading your thoughts. So much has happened today, bumping into the angel, the ghost, and the exorcist again. You question if it was all just a coincidence. Clutching the fur on the left side of your chest, you remind yourself that despite your appearance, you are a demon. When did I start believing in coincidences? The first thing you were ever taught as a demon lord was to see the interconnected threads of fate that connect mortal lives. But I'm not immortal. Did you say something, Kabu? Oh, just thinking out loud. Penny for your thoughts? I thought you were sleepy. I am, but my eyes are closed, and I think I can sleep faster if we just talk. I saw a thread online about a magical tree in some country that grants wishes if you throw your wishes onto its branches. Oh, but that's how you're meant to throw wishes on the trees? But how are you mentioned? Yeah, okay. They write the wishes on a piece of paper or wood, then tie it to a rock and with string before throwing it up high, and they say a wish that reaches the tallest branch is the most likely to become true. Sounds more like they're vandalizing a tree. Still, can you imagine if you could have any wish granted? What would it be? Other than more wishes, I don't know. What about you? I'd wish that I had my own successful cafe. You raise an eyebrow, curious to how your friend would want that. That way I could spend time exploring new recipes, and I'd have a place all my friends and family can visit and enjoy my food. So you do want to cook? Maybe. My parents left me. I'm too afraid to tell them that. I think you'd be a great chef. Thanks, but what about you? Figured out your wish? I wish I knew what I'd wish for. Don't worry, you'll find out soon. Then maybe we can travel to the tree. I'd like that. You both remain quiet for a while. Hey, Kabu? Huh? Thanks for being there with me today. Anytime, buddy, anytime. You close your eyes and you slowly drift off to sleep. Seivu. Okay, let's just... Yeah, we'll skip there. I've sat through this before. It's fine. Yes? Okay. Okay. That was longer than I thought it was going to be. That felt like almost smoke room sized update. Not actually, though. I feel like that game has like 2.5 hour long updates, while this one had like a 2-hour update. And that's good. I feel like 2 hours spending time with Kabu is enough for a monthly thing. Hopefully monthly, you know. Because, you know, I'm still sitting around for more limits. I like Dave in that game. I'd like to do more with him, but it is what it is.
But yeah, I'll see you around, everyone. Hopefully in a month when the next update comes about.